Hey there, welcome back to Battlefield 1. We're playing on a map that I had never played on before because it just simply never came up for some reason. And I was just absolutely blown away when I was finally in this map thinking, where the heck was this map all those times before? So I'm in this little toy tank here, which I have never tried out before. I don't even know if this thing can do any damage. I don't feel like I'm very powerful in this little thing. And you can't have anyone with you. You're basically all by yourself. And this toy tank is actually the FT-17 light tank. That's the correct name of it. And I just rolled over someone, and I know that this is actually a pretty popular vehicle. And I'm understanding here pretty quickly why I have this humongous tank in front of me, thinking I don't have a chance to go against this guy. And I was speechless when I took him out so easily, thinking I'm like this little thing that can be pushed around, no problem. One man inside, and I was totally successfully taking out this tank. And as you know, if you've been following me, I don't usually use vehicles in Battlefield 1 unless I just happen to have a vehicle right in front of me, or if I just really want to get to the flag much faster, which was the case here. I just didn't want to run. I was too lazy. I was like, I want to drive there. And then I was kind of like, oh, this thing is so slow and it's so weak.
We have lost objective.
And now I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually a really cool little tank if you just have to kind of get rid of a bunch of other vehicles and enemies to help out your team. So I'm definitely gonna use that little tank a lot more often because I really like how it handles. It is not fast, but it's faster than those really big tanks. It seems to maneuver much easier. You can back up pretty fast with it until you get taken out, of course. I knew that's gonna happen, but I had a pretty good run here, so I'm pretty happy. Now off to this A flag. And that A flag is going to be our headache. As you soon will see, this A flag is such a headache. So we have another little tank there, but someone is already in it, otherwise I probably would have taken it. And it looks like we have some enemies in here. We can't open that door, and I almost get killed by a bomber. Those things are so scary. It looks like you have like 10 grenades laying all around you, and a lot of times you can't really escape. And look at this guy. He's totally oblivious. I was like right there. He didn't even see me. I'm pretty sure his buddies are down there in this basement. Oh, I was just shooting him in the groin. Not such good aiming, but I got him anyway. Thanks to this awesome Mondragon rifle that I've been using lately. I love this rifle. I use the Cyrogoti. It's a great rifle. Until I found out, I actually unlocked this rifle. Purchased it for 200, I believe. And well, of course you have to unlock it first. And looked up the stats, and the stats on this gun are a lot better than the Cyrogoti. And you actually feel the difference right away when you start using it the first time. It's very accurate. It handles very good, it feels very good, it sounds really awesome. It's really just a lot of fun to use, and I'm really trying to use other classes, but I'm just having so much fun with this gun. Every match I'm like, contemplating if I should go and play as a support maybe, or an assault. And then I go back playing as the medic just because of this gun. I just love this. I just love the rifles. I wish you could use those rifles in the sport class really, but I'm just gonna have a little bit more fun with the medic rifles here before I'm actually gonna move on and give all the other classes a chance. I've played a little bit of support, but mostly play medic here because that's just my thing. I just love the fact that you can actually take out enemies that are right in front of you, but you can also take out enemies that are super far away, basically snipe them, and you don't even need a scope for it. As you can see in another video that I'm hopefully gonna be posting in the next few days, that where I was successfully taking out enemies that I barely saw. There was barely anything on the map. I just had a feeling that there was enemies. And this gun did its job. One shot, one kill, one bullet. Look at that guy. He just flew over this wall. Thankfully, I'm here. And he's back in the game. I wish people would revive more, but that's always been the problem because there's so many medics, like always. I almost miss this guy. I can't really see because the fog rolled in, but thanks to the icon, I think if this icon wasn't there, I wouldn't have seen it. It actually kind of would be interesting to know how this game would play without icons. I think he would constantly shoot at your own team because you wouldn't be able to make out who's your own and who is the enemy, but that's how it was anymore. Just imagine that. Look at that. I don't know this map, so I just found this little house where I have 3 walls around me, which is very convenient here, as I know there is a bunch of enemies here and I'm trying to hold this flag. I think I'm the only one here at this point. Look at that.
We have lost.
Come on, stand still. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to lose him there. Trying to take the flag, but they're taking the flag from me, and I know there's more. There's one of me and more of them, because that's why they're being able to take the flag. And I don't know if they already know where I am. Alright, 1 more down, but unfortunately I'm pretty sure they're going to spawn on each other, so 2 more down. And now it looks like it's me against another guy. He didn't get me, thank God. Okay, finally my team is joining in. Thank you so much. I was kind of helping. So what you should do always when you take a flag and you know you're the only one against a bunch of other enemies, there's no way, no reason for you to run out and just get yourself killed, and then you're going to lose the flag anyway. And even if you're super good, you may be able to take out all the enemies, but a lot of times it's actually the case that enemies spawn on each other, and even though you just took an enemy out, you have somebody spawn right behind you and take you out. And that's why a lot of times when you have teams where people are just not thinking like this, you just lose every match because you're just not trying to hold the flag and wait until your team joins you and helps you out and supports you. And that's just, you know, a big problem. And I think it just takes time for people to kind of realize that they're gonna do much better if they actually play the objective and actually rank up a lot faster, make a lot more points, meaning they can get access to weapons much faster, earn war bonds much faster, and just, you know, it's more fun to win than just have a lot of kills and lose the game, I think, personally. But a lot of people, I think, are more into having just a bunch of kills and don't care if they win or lose. I mean, at least that's my impression. But I would say this is the biggest map in this game so far, because I don't know, I just feel this map is huge. But the cool thing about this map is that it's not as wide open as so many other big maps like this. There are so many nooks and crannies. There's so much diversity in this map. I just love that there are all kinds of different heights, that there are all kinds of different buildings, that there's water, there's an island, there's a castle. There's this bunker here with this basement where, yeah, now we're back to what I mentioned at the beginning. There actually is an enemy team sitting in this bunker, and they were pretty much sitting in this bunker the whole game, and you can see at least 2 guys down here, and I successfully took 1 out with a grenade. But as soon as you stick your head in there, basically they take you out. There's 1 guy sitting down there in a pretty good cover, and as soon as you stick out your head, which I'm going to try right now, yeah, and since you don't know exactly where he is, he definitely has the upper hand. So that was really frustrating. Our whole team tried to take him out and we were not successful, and I don't know if this team is actually what cost us this match, this win. But we tried hard. It was a good match. I had a lot of fun, and you know, hopefully next time we'll win again. It was pretty close, 6 points. We could have almost won it, but it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.